The injustices against Native Americans did not end with the 19th century, they persisted well into the 20th century and beyond. The legacy of genocide continues to shape their lives today. The struggle for justice is ongoing. Remarkably, Native Americans were not granted full U.S. Even then, voting rights were often denied for decades. They were treated as foreigners in their own land, denied basic civil liberties. This exclusion perpetuated their marginalization. Their lands, often rich in natural resources, continued to be seized for resource extraction. Mining, logging, and oil drilling often occurred without tribal consent, devastating ancestral territories. This exploitation continues to this day. This history of land theft and systemic oppression perpetuated economic hardship across Native communities. Generations have faced poverty, lack of infrastructure, and limited access to education and healthcare. The cycle of disadvantage is difficult to break. Today, Native Americans continue to face pervasive discrimination and struggle for recognition of their rights and sovereignty. Their voices are often unheard, and their concerns are frequently dismissed. The fight for equity is far from over. Examples like the Standing Rock protests against the Dakota Access Pipeline highlight ongoing battles for land and water rights. The crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls also underscores the systemic violence and neglect that persists. These are not historical issues, but present-day realities. The population collapse of Native Americans from an estimated over 10 million before European contact to fewer than 300,000 by the turn of the 20th century is a stark testament to the scale of the genocide. This demographic catastrophe is unparalleled. This dramatic decline is not merely a statistic. It represents the loss of countless lives, cultures, languages, and knowledge systems. It is a wound that continues to bleed through generations. The magnitude of this loss is immeasurable. The effects of this historical trauma continue to manifest in pervasive poverty, ongoing land theft, and systemic inequality. These are not isolated problems, but direct consequences of centuries of genocidal policies. The past informs the present. Remembering this history, acknowledging its true nature, is crucial for achieving justice and healing. We cannot move forward without first confronting the truth of what happened. This remembrance is an act of profound respect. Seeing the Native American experience as a genocide is a vital step towards reconciliation and a more honest understanding of history. It demands accountability and a commitment to rectifying past wrongs. This recognition is long overdue.